I'm Ann Budd, and I'm a professor in the Department of Geoscience, and I've been here since 1978, and I teach courses mostly in paleontology, but more recently I've been teaching one in marine ecosystems and conservation, and I've been trying to link a lot of the work that we've been doing in paleontology to recent biological conservation issues. I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia, and I got my undergraduate degree in Appleton, Wisconsin at Lawrence University, and then I went to graduate school in Baltimore at Johns Hopkins University, and as an undergraduate I majored in geology, and as a graduate student I was in marine ecology and paleontology. And I did work as a graduate student in Jamaica. I did a lot of diving on the reefs there. And I transplanted corals from one environment to another and looked how they changed their sizes and shapes, and that was essentially my PhD thesis. It involved a lot of transplantation experiments with corals back in the early 70s.
Very cool.
So then after I finished my PhD, I started working more in paleontology and going around to different islands in the Caribbean and collecting lots of corals, because I was at that time very, very interested in the history of the modern-day Caribbean reefs, who the ancestors of the current corals were, and how the current reefs got to be the way they are. So I had a more historical approach. So much of my research over the past 20, 30 years has been on the history of Caribbean reefs, and how history is important to understanding the modern-day crises that coral reefs in the Caribbean and also in the Pacific face.
Very cool.